What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, playing Final Fantasy XI online on the CatsEyeXI private server, and I have no idea why, but our spells vanished. So I'm trying to remember what I had. I have Sickle Slash. No, we had Bite. I know this is very interesting, so I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, let's try to get this done so we get going. I want to get going. I don't know how to get the auto refresh, but it'd be really nice. I think there's something wrong with this server. I think I was reading. Light of Penance? Let's do Light of... Oh, huh. I don't think we're going to be able to get it. So let's try Death Scissors. And maybe... Blindness, Terror Touch, Dimensional Death. We have Ice Break, Mysterious Light. Almost we don't want, right now we don't want, and we'll try Sickle Slash too. Anything else? Well, you keep Mandibular Bite, but let's... I think we had Claw Cyclone. There we go. Now we're done. What we're wearing. Sorry, that was a really boring intro. We got the Bibiki Seashell, I think, end of last episode. So that'll be good with our killer effects and for the Aquan killer and Vite +4. I like it. Dragon Slayer, no change there. Leech Scimitar, no change there. We got the Relic Head, which gives us magic skill, blue magic skill +5. We should probably do some breath attacks, but we'll figure that out later. We said that we got the body here for refresh on us. No change to the mantle, potent belt. We're trying to learn stuff, so we'll leave that there. Just 2 random rings. We're still using these pants and these boots. We probably need upgrades, and we need upgrades in our earring. We need upgrades everywhere, basically. But we're not going to worry about that right this second. And we're off to Urghan. There's a ton, just simply ton of... Oh, I don't think I put Bludgeon on, did I? I don't think I put Bludgeon on. And at least Bludgeon... Oh, no, I did. Okay. Right? Yeah. So, Death Scissors, Magic Fruit. So... I mean, we just need to sit down. We're just going to need to sit down. How about death in front of that? We're just going to have to sit down one day, find some mobs and go to town. Just check out... see, we can't find a camp that everything's relatively the same level. And that way we can kind of judge on what we like, and we gotta realize too that different mobs will be weak to different things. There's just so many spells. I mean, there's just so many spells. Death Scissors. Oh, Sickle Slash. Let's make a macro for that too. I want to see what that does. See how that does. And we have so many stinking macros, it might be easier just to choose from the spell menu itself. But it's 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. Kiddo is asleep for now. And we hope that it stays that way. I like this. I don't know if I like the black and blue as much as I like the light blue, and yeah, that I think I like that better. But this is pretty cool too, the Mirage versus the Magus. Okay, so we are gonna spend some time in, is it Wajo M? And let's see, we should have, yeah, I don't see any of the, I thought we would have at least auto regen, attack power. Okay, not now. We just kind of want to build up so we could eventually get our turbine. We want to build up our Imperial standing. Because again, we could just buy the coins, but what's the fun in that? Let's go ahead and okay, these I think we're gonna be fighting some hardcore dudes here, so let's get the squad out to be ready. Do I want, no, I don't want Zed out because Zed will stun some stuff. Let's get Koru out for an extra refresh as well. Okay, now we're ready to roll. We still need to get our crafting up so we can get our crafting up so we can. All right. Looks like we got some people here. So we're going to try not to kill the stuff that's right in front. I don't know if that's where they are. I don't see anybody here. Maybe we try. Let's see if we kill too fast. What are we doing here? Feather Tickle, I think? And I think we are, so we have no excuses right now. We are capped at blue magic, plus we have capped blue magic, plus we have an additional 5 from our headpiece. So we should if we see it, we should be able to learn it. That's all I'm saying. So I hope everybody had a good day. Wasn't a bad day for me, kind of slow, which was nice. My job is... A lot of times my job is nuts. Like... Okay, so we might need to... Let's get rid of Halver and... get... this guy. My job is so busy at times, not all the time, at times, it is, like, you'll legitimately look up and it'll be 4 p.m. And I kind of like that. Whenever I've had a job where you'd have nothing to do, it's like, what can you do? If you have nothing to do, what can you do? And the days just go by. The days just go by like every minute feels like an hour. These are using Pecking Flurry a lot. Wouldn't mind seeing a Feather Tickle, sir. Yeah, we're getting dangerously close to the 50 limit. I think we're gonna do... I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Tenzin. Ooh. I don't see it. Don't see it. Boo. Yeah, I think that, what, they have Pecking Flurry, Snatch Morsel, and... Yeah, we might need to get rid of Tenzin after this fight. Tenzin's hitting pretty hardcore. Bring him back, Yep, there's Snatch Morsel. I didn't think they would use Snatch Morsel if there was no food available. Alright, Tenzin, thank you for your hard work today. But yeah, today was sufficiently busy. Today I had some work to do, but nothing crazy. Was able to get out of there at like 5:15. And I'll take that. I'll miss the overtime, but there'll be overtime in the future. I'm sure of it. Stop with your Pecking Flurry. Ugh. I enjoy this music. This zone has some pretty chill music. Lo-fi to steady to. So what I was thinking about today was the idea behind YouTubers and streamers having the character that they play. And judging by the people that I watch, judging by the people that I like tune into, that I think are, geez, come on. that I believe to be successful people, I think that they are. I think that their character is more of a. I think their characters are just kind of who they would be, just kind of amplified. Like turn it up to 11. Because I'm thinking that, like, I mean, there's some wild people out there that are, you know, successful as well, that are just totally different people. I'm sure of it, you know? You could just tell. There's no way that person can be like that 24 hours a day. It's just simply impossible. And the idea behind having a character is just, to me, it would be exhausting. And I can give you a non, and maybe, you know, like, maybe I do, me personally, maybe I do. Pecking Flurry, stop it. Maybe I am a slightly amplified, but I'd say that if I was amplified, I'd be, in real life, I'd be a 3, and over here, I'm maybe a 5. You know, I'm not bumping it to 11. And it reminds me of this story. And I was thinking about how I could tell this story without, I don't know, calling people out. But I don't think there is a way. We're going to change the name, but everything else is completely true. Jeez, Pecking Flurry, where is your feather tickle? So, when I was a bartender, and I have a million stories about bartending, but I'm afraid that, like, I just kind of want to save. I don't want to, like, just, geez, Pecking Flurry, cut it out. I don't want to tell all of my, you know, good stories or funny stories or just straight up crazy stories in the first month of me starting a YouTube channel, even though that might drive views, but I don't care. So there was this guy, and he was when the one thing about being a bartender, it's really good. It's really good for your psyche. Like, I enjoy some beers, and I try to limit to the weekend. But there are, you know, like, you have a bad day at work and you go grab a 6-pack of Tall Boys and have at it. It happens. I'm not too worried about it. So, and you're like, you kind of think to yourself sometimes, you're like, well, having a beer on a Wednesday night, not tonight for me. Maybe you got a problem. No. The one thing that being a bartender does is it opens your eyes to what, like, it's not funny at all, but what real alcoholism is. I mean, there are people that are out there spending $70, $80, $90 a day in these bars. And it's not even like they have the money. These are people that, like, so I think I said in one of the last episodes that I went through kind of went through some bad credit card debt and getting out of that, and now I don't deal with that. But you know, if you go through a credit rebuild, there are super predatory credit cards for people that have bad credit. Like, they'll seek you out. They will seek you out and offer you credit cards if you have bad credit. And, alright, let's check out some of our new spells. How about Sickle Slash? 85. That's pretty terrible. How about Death Scissors 101? Pretty bad. Check out Jet Scream again. Jet Scream was always pretty good. 152. Okay. See what Bludgeon does on this. And it's really sad. It really... Oh, Voracious Trunk, I think, is what I'm looking for. Ooh, Dimensional Death did nothing. 132. And it became a kind of a bad feeling. Oh, jeez. Jet Scream? Now these are the ones that I need Tenzin out for. Sorry. But yeah, there were times where, you know, you would just like, kind of like look at these people as a bartender and be like, geez, I don't want to serve this person anymore. I don't want to serve this person because I think that I'm contributing to something bad. But your boss doesn't want to hear that. That's my best customer. What are you talking about? Okay, so maybe Death Scissors is kind of, sort of okay. And this thing has already used his... I think it's Voracious Trunk. So hopefully get it on the first try. If not, we're calling Tenzin. And you feel like you're contributing to something bad. Okay, well, he has... So, since he has the... Okay, good. Since he's got the aggro, we can still call a trust. Neat. But more lighthearted. More lighthearted talking is this guy, and we're going to call him... His name is going to be Pete. I think that every story that we tell, the guy's name is going to be Pete. Even if it's a girl, it's going to be Pete. Because Pete is... It's everything. So, Pete's nickname was Scottish Pete. Because his father was from Scotland. He wasn't. His father was. Oh, shoot. So anyways, we got Scottish Pete here. And Scottish Pete, he's got himself a drinking problem. Not super bad. But Scottish Pete he did everything he could to bring a girl home from the bar every single night he went. He wasn't very good at it, but he tried. And I would give him the A for effort in that department. Because he tried. It didn't matter. I mean, he was probably... I would say right now he's probably 40, 42, somewhere in that age. And this was probably like 4 years ago I'm talking the story, so he was probably like late 30s. It didn't matter if the girl was in, you know, it didn't matter if she was in her 60s. Like, if she was the only one there, he'd talk her up. So, we have Scottish Pete, and he's just dogging everybody, any chance he gets. And the best is that, like, I don't think he realizes, like, he doesn't realize that as a bartender, I talk to these people. You know, like, these are people that I talk to. It's my job to talk to them. So he's always telling me, oh, you know, AJ, this one right here. I know she's married, but she told me that she wants to leave her husband and get with me. I'm like, okay, that doesn't sound like her, but okay, if you say so. So, when I first came across Scottish Pete, he had a very raspy voice. Like, raspy, like, hey, I'm Scottish Pete. Like, just very raspy, and I just thought it was just the way he was. I didn't judge, it's okay. I thought it sounded kind of cool. Kind of a, I forgot the name of that singer. That singer that's also in movies. Jeez, I forget his name. What is his name? I don't have my phone with me, damn it. It's gonna come to me when, like, right after I hit stop, it's gonna come to me. Tom Waits. Kind of that Tom Waits gravelly voice. I thought it sounded cool. But apparently there's something wrong with him. Apparently there's something wrong with him. So we didn't get that again. We're not doing so hot in the Urghan zones so far. No worries. So, and I say there's obviously something wrong with him because, oh no, oh no. Let's get this. This mother is gonna mess us up. I don't know if Chigos give us anything. I don't know if they do TP moves. But anyway, so the thing about Scottish Pete was, you know, he used words that would be used by, you know, somebody from Europe. Like, instead of saying he went to, oh, I went to, and then instead of saying, like, I went to college at Penn State, he'd say I'd go to university. And that's a European thing to say. We wouldn't say that here. I went to college. I went to university. Just weird stuff like that. Like, instead of calling, like, he'd call his apartment a flat. He'd be like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing, dude? Anyway, he gets surgery on his throat. We don't see him. We don't see him for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks as he's recovering. Well, that thing just used Voracious Trunk. We got 9 seconds on that. So, oh, but were we engaged when he used Voracious Trunk? That might matter. Let's see what our magical fruit does. Ooh, magical fruit. Big time. So we don't see him for those, like, 2 or 3 weeks. And he comes back to the bar. I'm bartending. There's a group of people, like the regulars, so everybody's kind of just talking to him. Hey, haven't seen you in a while. And he starts talking. And now he's got an Australian accent, like straight up like Crocodile Hunter, Crocodile Dundee, like just a straight up Australian accent. And, you know, a lot of drunks are not very shy about saying. They're like, hey, why are you talking with an Australian accent? I thought your family was from Scotland. And like it was, and he just kind of brushed it off and just kept it up, and he kept it up for like 2 weeks. Oh, we learned it. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We will take it. And he kept it up for two or 3 weeks. He's just coming in every day. Good day, mates. Like, I swear. Like, he was legitimately, like, it was... He had watched, like, Crocodile Dundee. Possibly Crocodile Dundee Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. And it sounded like he was just using phrases that he saw in that... What is the actor's name? Paul Hogan? Just using phrases. And, you know, like, there'd be a group of girls that came in, weren't familiar with him, and you'd hear, like, some of them would, I think it all depended on how, like, if the girl thought he was attractive or not, but some would be like, dude, that's the most ridiculous accent I ever heard, you know, beat it. And then other girls would be like, oh my gosh, I love your accent. So maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. But it lasted maybe 3 weeks. He comes back in, and now he's got a super thick Scottish accent. And once again, he wasn't born in Scotland. And I mean, there's a chance that, you know, you pick it up from your parents. There's a chance of that. But he didn't have it when he had his gravelly Tom Waits voice. And it was the topic of conversation for me was thinking to myself, not that I thought it was stupid that he was trying to scam girls with a fake accent, but what if you fall in love? What if you fall in love with a girl? Like, do you now fake an Australian or a Scottish accent the rest of your life? And do you like accidentally forget which one? You know, like, do you wake up in the morning and she married the Scottish guy, and you wake up in the morning and ask her if she wants a shrimp on the Barbie? Good day, love. Are there shrimp on the Barbie? And she'll be like, what are you doing? I thought you were Scottish. Now you're telling me that's not a knife, that this is a knife. I don't know. It's just, but it just also seems like so much work. So much work. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I'm a big believer in be who you are. If who you are, there's a problem with who you are. All right. Things are turning around for AJ. AJ in purgatory here. So let's get a riding. If there's something wrong with who you are, work on it. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to go to a bar and become Australian. And then, I mean, ultimately, you're the one that has to look yourself in the mirror. So that's who you want to be. I just thought it was weird. Characters online, characters in real life. But then there's also people And I was talking to my girlfriend about this the other day. I had gone to the gas station, and I had cash, because every once in a while I'll have some cash. So I go in there, and there is a huge guy behind the counter. And I'm a big guy myself, but he's a huge guy. And you kind of, like, it's a gas station I'm not familiar with. So you're like, okay, we can give this guy the money and get out of here. And he was the nicest guy. Like there was an old man in front of me that he was obviously drunk, and this guy behind the counter, hey, you know, have a great day, sir, you know, be safe, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then he comes to me, and he's like, hey, oh yeah, no, absolutely. Can I do anything else for you, blah, 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 you know, like, just super happy, super nice. And I was just like, oof, that's just not something I could be either, you know, like, I'll be polite, but I can't be, like, super happy and friendly all the time. That to me, that would be exhausting as well. But I don't think that guy was faking it. I think he was just one of those people that's super friendly to everybody. Good for him, you know, I just, oof. I wish I could do that, but that would be after, because I tried that. I did try that when I was bartending. So the fun thing about bartending was you could kind of, you know, like, especially if people don't know you. Like, I mean, it'd be different if you were bartending and you're seeing, like, all the kids you went to high school with or whatever. And then it would be a different story. But if you are bartending for people that you don't know, you could make up a personality. You could be, you know, I'm this guy today. I'm that guy tomorrow. Okay, decent challenges. I thought there would be more around here. I guess not. I wonder if there's going to be more in that area. I think these things right here aggro. But I'm guessing we get something from them too, so if they aggro, they aggro. Let's see. Yep. That's okay. If you want to be killed, we'll kill you. So yeah, I mean, like, I was losing out on tips. I wasn't making, you know, like when I just first started. So I was like, okay, let me try to be that guy. I actually pictured in my head. I don't know if you've seen it. I think at least everybody, like, kind of my generation has seen it, is Office Space. And the Jennifer Aniston character works at, like, a Fridays or whatever that is. And, okay. So I think that the armored... what are these, trolls? The armored trolls do a different... They do the diamond hide. And the non-armored ones do a different one. So, we'll happily kill both. That guy's not very nice. But I forget what we're looking at here. Alright, so about 250. I bet if we get some mind... Is that what it is? This is the... It's not Quake Stop, I know that. Maybe if we get some mind gear to swap out for the magical fruit. We'll do more. All in due time. But anyway, yeah, the Office Space. The Jennifer Aniston character works at, like, a Fridays type location, and there's the one guy that's just over the top. Just over the top. Hey guys, how you doing? Have a great day now. I'll see you tomorrow. And I tried to be that guy. Oh boy. Like, my tips were okay, me being me. And then when I tried... Ooh, that's what we're trying to get. But we didn't learn it. No learning allowed. Alexandrite. I think that does something, right? I think you need that for something. But yeah, you could be who you wanted to be. Somebody different if you wanted. Found out later on that, you know, like, in the beginning, I was just trying to be, like, kind of a nicer me. And, like, when I'm interacting with people, like, especially kind of, like, in a bar area, and I know you, I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit. I'll be nice to you, but I'll mess with you. A little back and forth. I think, what are the British called? Bants? You got the banter going. That's how I think that's what I did best. I think I got my most successful tips doing that. Okay. These guys are ugly, huh? I like their earrings, though. I might want to get a pair of those. Especially if they're that heavy that they make my ears droop like that. It's the new winter look. But yeah, characters. If you ever hear me a year from now being like the over the top, hey, YouTube, what's going on? Feel free to call me out. If you see my face on a thumbnail with my mouth open, feel free to call me out. All those people. Those people. Well, there's... Okay. Well, Death Scissors look to be pretty okay in this guy. Sickle Slash, too. Okay. Oh, we learned it. Cool. That's the one that we wanted least, but we are Pokemon hunters. We're trying to catch them all. So, what is this diamond hide we're looking for? Huh. I wonder why it's like that. I think we got Voracious Trunk before we got Feather Tickle. Go Diamond Hide. Ooh, cool. Cool. That is a super strong... stone skin that guy had. Death Scissors. Jet Stream. Oh, he uses Enervation as well. But we want Diamond Hide, please. Nope. let's catch this survival guide right here. Let's see what's in here. There's probably more trolls in here, huh? Hellbung. Okay. Well, actually, I think we're gonna break here. Probably be back hour and a half. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it. Until next time, take it easy.